Hello, everybody. So, I'm here today to talk about food prepping, meal prepping. So, if you don't know what meal prepping is, basically it is cooking or baking or making all of your meals throughout the week, or most of your meals throughout the week, in one day so you can enjoy them throughout the week. And you don't have to worry about cooking throughout the week. You can come home from work, just heat things up, or you can, when you're putting your lunch together in the morning, you just put it in and it's already done for you. So you don't have to worry about cooking and the day of. You don't have to worry about coming home from work and, I'm beat, I'm tired. Because what happens is when you're tired and you don't feel like cooking, you don't cook. That's when you grab for the not so healthy stuff. That's when you go out for fast food or to take out because it's convenient. So basically, meal prepping is to make your life more convenient. I've been meal prepping for years, and I know the weeks that I don't do it, I feel so lost in my eating. I feel like I am just like grabbing whatever I can. I'm just, flying through it and not really thinking about what I'm eating. So this is a way to ensure that. Now, some people think meal prepping takes hours, and some people have all these Tupperware and they portion everything out. So like they have like their lunch and their vegetables and their protein and this, and they do it that way. That's awesome if you do that. And if you go on Instagram, you can follow some awesome people that do that, and their pictures of it are like incredible. But it is time consuming to do that. So I feel like when people think of meal prepping that takes so long to do, that's what they might be thinking of. I'm going to show you how I meal prep super easy. Okay? So obviously you want to kind of have an idea, obviously, of what you're going to do and what you're going to make. All right? And you want to go grocery shopping and get your ingredients and all that kind of stuff. But I'm a huge fan of making things in bulk. Okay? So I'm a busy mom. I have 2 little kids. I have a husband. I have a job. I can't be tied up cooking every day. And I know a lot of you can't as well. So what I'll do is on the weekends, this is a whole thing full of vegetables. So I literally will take like a Pyrex thing. I'll chop up my cauliflower. I'll chop up my broccoli. If I have asparagus or whatever, put it on a big sheet. I put some herbs and spices on it. I pop it in the oven, let it sit for, until it's like roasted and browned. Take it out, let it cool a little bit, put it in here. And then, when I'm getting my food ready for work in the morning, I just portion out half a cup of this or whatever. Okay, so I have vegetables that I made. I have chicken. Chicken's another one. So protein is great for muscles, building muscles. It fills you up. We need our protein. So I literally just make tons of chicken breasts. And I marinate them so they taste good. I put spices on them so they taste good. Again, line them all up in the cookie sheet or the Pyrex. Put it in the oven. Set it and forget it. You take it out. And then you have your protein for the whole week. All right. And then what else? We have I usually make a thing of brown rice. So I have my carbs, my healthy carbs. This is like a meat teriyaki combo thing that I make. Again, just make it in big bulks. Whatever you make in big bulks. So then it lasts you. Also, soups. Especially winter time, fall time. I like soups any time of the year, actually. I can eat soups all the time. Make huge pots of them. Then you can either eat some for dinner or whatever that night, or just freeze it all. The freezer is your best friend when it comes to eating healthy, because you can make huge things in bulk. Freeze it, so then those nights that you're in a pinch, you already have stuff made. All you have to do is defrost it. Okay? Also, and a lot of things you can freeze. It doesn't have to be soups. Chilies, stews, chicken cacciatore, you name it, a lot of stuff you can freeze and it'll unthaw and be perfectly good. The freezer is your friend when it comes to healthy eating. It really is. Because then you can save it for like a month, even more. And then, a month later, take it out and it's good to go. Another thing is crock pots are amazing because, again, we want to be more efficient with our time. You can again, stews, soups. There's a million crock pot recipes out there. Put them in the crock pot. You set it and you forget it. You come back home at the end of the night. You put it on, before you go to work. Come home. You have your meal made for you. Cook extra so you can freeze it or save it for tomorrow's lunch or save it throughout the week. Always make extra. Always. You can always save it, freeze it, and then you don't have to cook. We don't have time to cook. And I will say, the people that don't take time to cook, prepare their food themselves, are always the ones struggling with their weight. It really is, because when you eat out, you have no control of what you're putting in your body. When you make things at home, you have control of what's going into your body. Okay? So those are my tips for today. So make things in bulk, freeze, use crock pots, and they're coming out with like the Instapot. I have not ventured in that avenue yet, but I might in the future. They have the air fryers now to make things healthier. Cook in bulk. Cooking, even if it's just you, even if you live by yourself, cook in bulk, freeze it. Then you can have healthy meals throughout the week. And then you can put stuff in big Tupperware. So all you have to do is portion things out, bam, heat it up, and you're good. And it saves you a lot of time. I'm telling you, it does not take a lot of time. It really doesn't. If you need any help on meal prepping ideas, planning, let me know. And I hope you found this informational and informative, and we'll talk soon.